think I got it now. This is Truth Talk with Tymon. I mean, I could talk about all the stuff that's been going on in my life. Oh my God. I mean, he's just crying out loud. This house falling apart around me. I mean, the glass, literally shower glasses fell out of the shower yesterday. Nobody was even in that room. The whole shower door just fell down. Alright? This house was gun decked. They only put little beads along these strips. These strips are coming off on the floor. I mean, my God. The plumbing and the septic, we already had to do twice. I had to repair a pipe. I had to declog another pipe. I mean, my God. I've been here less than like 2 years, and I'm already going through a plethora of problems in this house. All right, and then with all these wars going on, Ukraine, the evils of Putin, and then with Israel and Hamas, Netanyahu is wrong with all the Palestinian people that they're slaughtering. I've been praying for the Palestinian people. They say pray for the Jews. I do that too. But honestly, I've been praying more for the Palestinian people because they're the ones that's being slaughtered right now. All right. Look at all those images on TV. It is sickening. Okay? All right? I'm kind of winging this one because this is a special Truth Talk with Tymon. And today's subject is, well, I'm going to briefly talk about the debate, but I'm going to talk about why you should vote for Biden. We have to save our democracy. Project 2025 is very, 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 very dangerous, okay? If you let that lying, pathological liar Trump to get in office again, we're not going to have a country anymore. Not a country that you would want. All right? Alright, this Truth Talk with Tymon. I hope you guys enjoyed the introduction. Alright. I don't have a lot of video left on this camera, so, yeah. First, I want to list all the accomplishments Biden has done, right? I mean, maybe not every single one, but I'm going to, go through all the main stuff that he's done. Starting with the American Rescue Plan that Trump, because it was doing the relief, of course Trump wanted to make sure his names are on that check, because that's what narcissists do, okay? That's what narcissists do. But it was enacted by Joseph R. Biden, our current president. A very, very good, honorable, decent man, okay? Alright? An act that helped me and fellow veterans, the PACT Act. Alright? He revamped the Veterans Administration. He acted the Chips of Science Act. Right? To get more chips produced in the United States than China. Right? the Inflation Reduction Act. When I look at our economy, yes, I know you guys are going to say, well, we're struggling. It takes a while for things to go down. You want to know why prices of stuff are high? Corporate greed. You guys really want to know the truth, you guys have to listen about it right. A guy really knows what he's talking about. Don't listen to the lies of Trump. Biden's for this, Biden's for that. No. Listen to, people that really know what they're talking about. People that's educated, like Robert Reich. Right? I get some of my info from him. I do a lot of research when I talk about these things, okay? Corporate greed is the reason for high prices. Prices really should be down because inflation is actually down. Employment is up, okay? Creating more jobs. And I ain't counting the jobs that came back. I'm counting the other jobs. You're creating more jobs than any president. Okay? The bipartisan gun reform bill. Bipartisan. The biggest gun reform bill since Ronald Reagan. Yes, there was a gun reform bill enacted under Ronald Reagan, who got assault weapons off the streets. And then they enacted the Brady gun bill for a waiting period to get pistols and stuff. Right? We have a lot of mass shootings in America, and we shouldn't. Guns. People say, hey, we got guns. Now they think we're going to put a flag upside down. No. That's wrong, too. I mentioned that on my main channel, Kicking with the Kroskeys, on my 4th of July video. Flying flags upside down is wrong. That should only be for specific reasons. If you're under true duress, okay? And it usually was used in the military if they were under true duress. And now the MAGAs flying the flags upside down. Under duress. Trump. Let's go about the Trump crimes. Alright? Because Biden also acted more social programs since FDR. And there was a great bipartisan border bill that should have been passed. But Trump didn't want it passed because he wants chaos at the border. Trump loves chaos. Narcissists love chaos. Narcissists project on themselves. Look at his 2 social posts. He projects onto others. He calls other people's names and the hatred that he spreads and calling them liars or whatnot, because that's how they project. Alright? Trump's crimes are overwhelming. Now we have that bad Supreme Court ruling who's taken away, pretty much they're going to try to take away the Constitution. That's one of the things Budget 2035 wants to do, take away the Constitution. They want to take away women's rights. They want to enact a monarchy and a dictatorship in this country. That's what they want to do. Well, we fled from Europe. King George, I want to say King George V, don't quote me on it, but we fled from him so we can, I say we, but I was, of course, we wasn't alive then. But when this country was founded, when the Constitution of this country was founded, so we can have a democracy, so we can have our freedoms from dictatorship, from tyranny. But Trump is making this country go backwards. He's going to make this country a tyranny. He's going to make this country a dictatorship. But in 2025 is very, very scary. Yes, I'm hoarse. And let's talk about that for a second. I'm hoarse. Alright? I've had a sore throat lately. I'm breathing in a lot of dust in my land, but work on my land. And I'm hoarse. And I also murder a little bit, okay? But as a speech impediment I had my whole life, just like Biden had a speech impediment his whole life. We're going to talk about Biden's speech impediment. And I'm not talking about my fellow Democrats right now. We're going to talk about Biden's speech impediment and the terrible debate, which was not a terrible debate, because everything that Biden said in that debate was truth. And a horse throat, and it was mumbling a little bit. Speech impediment he's had his whole life. Right? Or we're going to talk about the lies of Trump, who lied in pretty much every single word he said. He's a pathological liar. Alright? Crimes of Trump. I was going to go to talk about the crimes of Trump. I'm kind of winging this one, you notice. Because I'm talking from my heart. I'm telling the truth. That's why it's called Truth Talk. This ain't lie social. This ain't untruth social. This is Truth Talk. The truth of the matter is, Trump's crimes, he should be held accountable. Stealing the documents alone and not returning them to the archives where they belong, to me, is a treasonous act. It's treacherous what he did. Alright? Inciting violence on our capital. Telling the people, hey, I'm going to be there and I'll march with you. Alright? They attacked our capital. Police officers were killed. People were killed. They threatened to hang Mike Pence. And you want that man to get back in the White House? You got to be out of your mind. We have to vote. Because that is what our democracy is. We have to vote. We have to get him out of the White House. We can't allow him to get back in. They should have enacted the 14th Amendment in the first place so he could never hold power again. Because he betrayed this country. He shouldn't be president. He's a pathological, a narcissist liar. He only wants to be president again so he can pardon himself for all of his crimes. The guy's been is paying millions of dollars of fines for business fraud, fines for sexual harassment and assault. Alright? Trying to steal the election. You know, that's another case that's pending. And my hat's off to Jack Pence, because the Supreme Court really made this job harder with this unethical ruling that's on behalf of Donald J. Trump, not on what real law is. They're twisting the Constitution to their own means, but they also want to get rid of the Constitution. Don't even make any logical sense, does it? Think about it, guys. The choice is clear. The choice is clear. President Joseph R. Biden for a second term to keep America going forward. All the things he's done, the other things I haven't mentioned, like lowering prescription drug costs, helping our seniors, helping the black community to through these business programs and stuff that he's enacting. Trying to help rural areas. You know, like he said, from the middle out, bottom up. Corporations and the billionaires have to pay their fair share. You know, Biden passed the biggest infrastructure bill in history. Biggest infrastructure bill since Eisenhower, but it's actually the biggest one in history. With roads and bridges and everything that needs to be repaired. Right? Alright? And I don't know what else to say. I mean, if we still believe in Trump, then I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with your head. I'm sorry, but I don't know what's wrong with your head. Because if you still follow Trump, you either have to be brainwashed like the people that followed Hitler were, or there's something wrong with your head. I'm sorry. Because I probably shouldn't say that, but it's true, because Trump is an evil person. A very evil person. I mentioned that in my my Bible one, and I had to manipulate the video because the video recorded very blurry in that one. I hope this one doesn't record blurry. But yeah, he's done a lot of great things for this country. All right. And if you let Trump get in, he's going to take away everything Biden has done. Biden also put us back in the Paris Accord. He also enacted the biggest climate reform bill in history. I mean, come on. Everything he's done is great for the country, great for the people. The only people that hate Biden really are the billionaires. Because Trump was for the billionaires. Yeah, let's make the billionaires rich. Let's make the poor poor. Wow. I kind of ran this one, but everything I said on this one is truth. That's why it's called Truth Talk with Tymon. And that's my video. Like I said, the choice is clear. An evil felon, 34 counts, an evil felon, a narcissist, one who wants to be a dictator, one who wants to be president, say, pardon myself for crimes, Donald J. Trump, or one who has character, one who's been in the office for 50 years, helping us for 50 years, you know, to Congress, to the Senate, as vice president, now president, and he's been working for us, knows what he's doing, knows what he's talking about, trying to make America better, trying to undo all the stuff that, all the bad stuff that Trump did. You know? I mean, Trump wanted to pull us out of NATO for crying out loud. Trump wants Putin to win the war for crying out loud. Jeez. What else can I say? Thank you. This has been Truth Talk with Tymon.